Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your mid-month reading. As always, keep in mind that this is only general reading. Always take what feels right and with what does resonate within your own life experiences during this time. If you would like to have a personal reading with me, please contact me through the email I put in the description box below. For the month of June, as usual, I have a special sales offer available, and actually for this month I have two. So if you would like to know more details about it, you can read in the description box, or you can email me with your questions. And if you would like to donate and support my channel, you can also do that by following the PayPal link, which is also down below. So Sagittarius, there seems to be an attempt here, a strong attempt to organize chaos, to get things in order, to really solve situations to your best extent, things that have been piling up and creating a little bit of mess or a little bit of lack of clarity, a little bit of, just an organized physical space. But also I feel like a lot of unorganized thoughts, emotions, relationships. There's a whole pile again of things that you need to get clear and in order and in balance so that you also feel emotionally well, as some of you might at times not feel the best. With the Five of Cups here in your challenge during this time, there could be a sense of loss, of grief, of crying over spilled milk, of just regretting a lot of things, or just feeling so let down. And emotionally, this is there's something like almost like a chronic issue here for some of you Sagittarius, where you're constantly, pulled back to emotions that leave you feeling very sorrowful. I feel like some of you, though, there's issues with pride that are keeping, positive healing and even a re-establishment of certain bonds to occur in your life, in the case that this Five of Cups is representative of a loss in a relationship, or just a breakup, or regretting something when it comes to your connections. I do feel like there's something that can be saved here for some of you, but your approach is not the best one. And I feel like some of you will be kind of uncovering here during the next weeks. There will be here realization, there will be here clarity that you're reaching when it comes to how you can repair your own heart, how you can repair then also and reconcile with other things in your life, particularly relationships that you do desire to reconcile. But I also feel like for some of you Sagittarius, I just feel like it's a lot of things at the same time getting to you and needing organization and balance. And with the Six of Pentacles and the Justice, this is very reinforced here, the theme of balance and needing to really get to deeper truths and have more of an equal and balanced approach to everything, because I feel like this equal energy that it's shown here for some of you, there's this thing of overgiving or overtaking. All right, maybe you have been doing too much in one area and doing too little in another, or it's just, I feel like it's not something functional. Some of you have been dealing with situations in a way that it's not functional long term. And I feel like there's an eye-opener about this. Do you want long-term or short-term? Some of you are also defining here, what do you want out of a contract, a relationship? What do you want out of it? Because I feel like there's an uncertainty. And there's also decisions at times that you make driven by, again, emotional wreck of sorts that you have in your heart. And so due to a lack of proper healing, you might end up doing things that then you regret, or doing things and not knowing why you're doing them. So getting clear about your motivations, getting clear about what you truly want out of situations and out of your life in general right now. What do you value the most? Where do you hold most importance and purpose? It's essential for you to know that in order for some balance to be reassured. I also feel like some of you could be, for those of you that have situations in the court situations, especially, involving money. If you're waiting for a sum of money, it will come to you. If you're waiting for a favorable outcome, I also feel out of a court situation, a legal situation, or a contract, I feel like you're going to get a fair outcome. So something fair will be given to you out of a situation that maybe has been, you know, taking its time to get there. I feel like some of you are, you know, have been waiting a long time for something to turn out to be favorable to you. And even though emotionally there might be complications, I feel like materially things are actually reaching a good point. So for those of you that have felt that finances and work, your material world has been a little bit off track, there's again things getting back to a positive direction, a balanced direction. There's some of money coming for some of you that it's fair. For others of you, it could be that there could also be the presence here of a person that is really asking for your help. It could also be that. The majority is going to be you. For a minority, I feel like you might be dealing with a call, like a cry for help, like literally, or you could be, you know, dealing with a person that it's in an emotional rut themselves, and so they need your help, they need your assistance, they need your advice, your resources. There's something here about relationships. Again, I go back to it, and this can even be professional relationships that have had a fallout of sorts, you know. There's something here about, again, connections in your life that where there's a lot of sadness, but also like the mindset, right? The approach to the situation is what's causing the damage, because in reality, with the 2 cups still behind her, there's still something that can be saved or reestablished here. But the grief and the negativity keeps everyone involved in the situation from really looking at that. It's a little bit like that energy of looking too much to the problem, giving all the energy to the problem and not focusing on the solution. When you focus on the solutions during this time, you're going to find them and you're going to feel better. Some of you just want to feel good, just want to feel better, just want to feel at peace, want to feel like you hold here your life together, especially for those of you, again, that have been through a lot recently, a lot of mess, a lot of problems. But I feel like there's also a little bit of a karmic energy here, so you're going to be receiving what's right accordingly to your karmic actions, meaning that where you have done good, you're going to receive good. Be rest assured of that. You're going to be receiving you know, the rewards that you're deserving of. But obviously, if there has been things you regret, things that, you know, have been wrongdoings that you're now like almost like this feeling of paying the price for, it's a moment, all right? It's a learning experience. It's a lesson. It's hard, yes. But I feel like for many of you, you're going to see truth about karma being in your end or in other people's ends. So I hope you have a great mid-month. I want to thank all of you that have been liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, and donating to my channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Hopefully we'll see each other soon.